All right, good evening, my wonderful eighth grade students. So, tonight, what I'd like you to do is on a piece of paper that is headed with a proper MLA heading, I want you to think about the story that we're getting ready to read for the next few weeks in our class, which is The Children of the Dust Bowl. Now, The Children of the Dust Bowl takes place in the 1930s, which is a time of a great world depression, meaning that there was no money, people were poor. In fact, some people were starving. And in the part of America that produces wheat and corn, mostly wheat, um, the farmers had really done some really bad things to the land. And they weren't really caring about the land. They were worried just about getting what kind of money they could get from the land. And in the 1930s, the rain stopped. So not only was there a bad economy and people didn't have money, now the crops were failing, and the crops that they were able to produce were not getting much money because nobody else had money to spend, and so the prices of the crops fell. So people who had been very, very rich, who had been very successful, now had no money, and in fact, many of them started to lose their farms. So I want you to try to imagine yourself in that situation. So head your paper with an MLA heading and about a half page, I want you to write what you think it would have been like to live through those times. Now, as always, if you have questions, post them in Edmodo, and I'll get back to you. And have a good time doing this, and I will see you next time in class. I'm so glad you're part of my class, and do a wonderful job.